Hi guys, and welcome back to Carrie's Collections. As you can see, we're doing another Nihon box. This particular box is for August of this year. Like I told you in my first Nihon box video that I would be backtracking all the way to November of 2020. So, this is August 21. I don't actually remember what any of the themes are for this. Some of these boxes I've gotten to peek in, and that's about it. So we're going to go ahead and get this party started and open this box. I am actually super excited about this because I know most of these boxes come with a figure or something similar to that. What I'm looking for when I get a box like this is I want it to have form and function. Yeah, okay, it's cool, but is it useful? Does it do anything? Like a towel, a t-shirt, I like pins too, even if I don't get to wear them too terribly often. Geez, I wish these boxes were just a little bit easier to open, and or I had a, box cutter, which I don't right now. They are still, I have box cutters scattered all across the house right now. That is simply because like I told you guys earlier, I moved recently. And we're still opening boxes. Which apparently may be a long time thing coming. Summer Friends. Oh, this one's a little different, as you guys can see. So I don't know if that means they recently changed the way they package things or what's going on. So that is from the 7 Deadly Sins right there. That's that pig from the 7 Deadly Sins. Looks like Pikachu. I'm not sure on that one. So, yeah, August. I was kind of concerned that this was not the August box because this one doesn't have a date on it. But by process of elimination, I was like, this has got to be August. So, let's see what's going on here. Apparently, I got another gift. I'm gonna be in trouble. I hope these don't have like a really soon expiration date, or I am gonna be in trouble. So it definitely has Pikachu. Oh, City Hunter. That's who that was. So like I was saying in another video, I've been getting a lot of little notepads. I don't necessarily know if this one is a notepad, though. This is a really cool... I like this a lot. Oh, this one actually has a little carrying case in it. So if you had, like, a smaller pencil, you could go ahead and throw that in there, or... I am really digging that. That's very cool. City Hunter is kind of an older series. You don't hear a lot about that. But they've been re-releasing a lot of older series recently. So I'm really happy to say this. Unfortunately, it's kind of short. So this is a normal sized pencil. Just a regular big pencil. It is too long to fit in this. So if you find any that are just a little bit shorter than a regular size pencil, it would fit great. You'd have no problems throwing in stickers or, gee willies, what is it called? My ADD is acting up really bad right now, you guys, so I'm losing my words. That happens, unfortunately, more often than not. Not a highlighter, white lighter. So you can erase whatever you're saying. Most people would probably just go ahead and use an eraser, though. It depends on the person. This right here, I had to look in the little packet to see what it is. But this is green tea. It's Hyuganatsu, which is apparently, it's got like a citrus flavor to it, which I do drink green tea, so I will have to let you guys know how this is, or add a follow-up video to this, to let you know how this tastes. And if it tastes good, I will surely give you guys the info. This is 50 grams, which I don't think, this feels like a lot of loose leaf tea. So this is probably powder. I don't necessarily know if that counts as matcha, but I'm liking this. This is very nice. And this is really cute. This looks like it's either a heating bag or like an ice bag. So this would be like, yeah, this is, oh goodness. I always hit this every single time. Maybe it's just a Nihon box. But it looks like it's ice, but I imagine you could probably put hot water in here too. This feels pretty dang. Okay, this one is just roll off. So if you're not feeling so hot, fill that up, use it as a cooler. Or if you live in the south of the USA, you would just use this in the summer because it is redonkulous down here. It doesn't really matter where you are, it's all redonkulous. So this one's cool. This one's a little unique. You wouldn't see this kind of thing a lot in the US. And honestly, ice packs are not really readily used in the US. But if you had a kiddo who is a fan of Pocket Monster, I would definitely suggest this for you. You would definitely have to order it from Japan though, because this is the kind of thing that is not kept in stock here in the US. So I really like unique products like this, that it's always kind of a surprise. You don't expect it. So I like this one. This is a good choice. Good choice, Nihon. Good choice. Let's see. What is this right here? I like it when they give me these little... So... this feels like a little porcelain cup. This is specifically like in a tokusa, I think it's called, design. I believe you'd probably drink green tea in it, which is perfect because they did send me some green tea as well. Well, everyone who got an August box got green tea. But, so they sent you the tea and the cup to drink it out of. So that's definitely cool. I like that it's a relatively simple design because some of these can get wild and get a little too busy for me. I appreciate it. I'm digging it. Also, blue is my favorite color, so thank you. You picked the correct color. The best color. Best boy is blue. And then, of course, I was talking about earlier, this is the pig from the 7 Deadly Sins. I think it's Hogs. Don't hold me to that. I have not actually watched, but like 3 or 4 episodes of the 7 Deadly Sins. And then I heard all the terrible things that happened. Okay, I think that's, yeah, he wears like an earring or something. But this is more like a little UFO catcher. It's definitely, it's a plush, but it kind of follows along the rules of a UFO catcher, where you just hang it up. Downside, it's a little off-center. I would have put it up a little bit further, simply because the weight's making it weigh a little funny. But it's definitely a super cute plush. I mean, who doesn't like a really fat pig? I mean, look at it. Look at him. He's adorable. Very fat. Very fat. Gotta appreciate that. And now I do this one. I do know this one. This is Sword Art Online, which I should have guessed. This is Asuna. I just didn't recognize it. And then that's What's His Face from City Hunter. They usually do this where they have something similar to this and you can guess what's in the box, which I will be doing with you guys probably from the rest of these. We're going to try to figure it out before we open the box. I am super excited. Look at her. She's super cute. I will say this. I kind of hope it's not like one of the ones where you just see up her skirt. Thankfully, she is in a a swimsuit, so it's not as obscene, because they do make these, I don't remember if it's gachapon figures, but they make these figures where the skirt will come off and you can just leave the figure running around in her underwear. And then some of them you can actually take the underwear off as well, and I just it personally makes me uncomfortable. I realize it's a not a real person, but at the same time I kind of feel bad for them. You're a girl and people lust after you, so we're gonna make a figure of you so they can stare at you in your undies or no undies. Which, I mean, they do make ecchi figures in Japan, so... which, the otaku box is supposedly really well known for making ecchi or hentai figures. I will one day at some point... Ooh! I love these. Corful is hitting it up for me. I'm appreciating their stands. They're not just making it a white stand, they're making it something that is memorable and fitting with the character. This is her in like a Sailor Scout, or excuse me, a sailor outfit. I don't know if I haven't watched the newer, like I haven't watched like Alicization, and because there's like 4 different versions of this now, and they build on what's out there. Like, she's a big girl. Like, I think she's bigger than Kaguya over there. The character from Kaguya. Asuna, you're so dang tall. Holy crap. And they do give her the panty shot. She unfortunately has a little bit of scuffing on the foot right here, which is unfortunate. But I may be able to scrub that off, because I don't know if that's scuffing or if it's just something stuck to it. Now, she's got these really cool see-through bangs down here at the bottom. So you've got this ombre effect going on with her hair. And she's just in a really cute pose. Like, very cute pose, as you guys can see. I'm going to bring her a little bit closer. And I mean, if you really wanted to, you could do a panty shot on her. I'm not going to do that because I kind of think that's a little... It's not my pay grade. It's not my monkey, not my circus. So I'll pass on that. But she is super cute. I feel like they captured her spirit pretty well, especially once you got through the first season. She's very sassy, so I'm glad to see that they have portrayed that in her figure. But like I said, she's a big figure. Like, I think she is bigger than Kaguya. And like I said, that was the only little defect I saw, but it looks like it's a piece of something is stuck to her foot. And like I said, I don't know if it looks like it's like a little sticker type deal. And I don't want to get too rough with it because I don't want to, you know, scuff her. And this one, like the first one, nothing is nothing is removable. I got most of that off, but it is some kind of sticky tape that is very hard to get off, and I think would be very easy to scuff. I'm gonna go ahead and put her back before I do anything else, before I knock her over and something breaks. Because that's my kind of luck, y'all. I have terrible luck with just about everything. The thing that I love most, I think, about this box is, or at least these figures that they're sending, is Corful packs these in a way that she kind of has a safety net across this portion, but it's also protecting the more delicate strands that are tucked in behind this safety net. And then you've got the boxing itself on top of it. So they do a very good job at making sure that this big of a figure is sent without messing it up. Because I know some of the larger figures, they actually send in smaller pieces so that it will not be destroyed on its way to you. I personally do not have a figure that big. I will, though, because I pre-ordered, it's not always together, is it? It might be always together, but the new Cardcaptor Sakura figure that's coming out, that's massive. I should be ashamed of myself, because that's probably the most expensive figure I'm ever personally going to own. I'm not going to tell you guys how much it is right now until it gets here and I have proof of purchase. It's not supposed to be released until 2023 though. So I have plenty of time to pay that off. So yeah, here are what we have. We have this massive Asuna figure. We have, this is really, are you prepared for summer? You have a little ice pack from, for Pikachu. You have a lovely amount of tea. I don't know how many cups of tea this could make, but I feel like it could be pretty impressive. You've got your tiny teacup, which is, again, a Tokusa. I think it's Tokusa. I hope I'm saying that right. Of course, we've got our little notepad, which I love these notepads, so I'm glad that I'm always getting more, because you guys are slowly seeing this collection evolve. And then we have Hawk, which is our lovely piggy from the 7 Deadly Sins. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Ta-ta!